Oh, a new update for Helldivers 2. I haven't played the game in about a week, so not much has probably changed. Okay, start the montage. So apparently they decided to add mechs into the game? I've been gone for a bit, but from what I can gather, these things are great. Until they're not. With limited ammo, a long windup time, and a tendency to spontaneously combust, this steel box is best when used to keep enemies at bay. Also, I should note that it is way safer to use against terminids than automatons, for obvious reasons. But in any case, you need to be careful with this thing. As I already mentioned, you have limited rockets and bullets. And unfortunately, you can only use this thing a couple times per mission. So make sure you call it down wisely. At the moment, the Patriot is available for all Helldivers to use and try out. But unless you buy it, you're only getting one use out of it. If you want to go ahead and purchase the actual stratagem, it'll run you 20,000 direct points. And you need to be a high enough level, of course. But if you got all that, you'll be ready to shoot, blast, and stomp anything in your path. But that's enough with mechs for now. Let's talk about the other changes that have come to the game. As you've probably seen from other news content creators, there have been several weapons which have been buffed and nerfed. Let's start out with the railgun. While the change to it has been controversial, I still think it's just as viable as before in the unsafe mode. Against the automatons anyway. These shots seem to bounce off Terminid armor a lot more now. Another weapon I found interesting was the flamethrower. This thing does way more damage now. Against bugs anyway. It obviously still sucks against automatons. So when you're using this against the terminids, make sure you don't set yourself on fire, because hunters will do that. And as for the other weapons, let's do a quick lightning round, huh? With so many great weapons to choose from, it's hard to go wrong. But the game does have ways to throw a wrench in your plans. Take, for example, the Ion Storm. While this can't physically harm you, it basically disrupts you in every other way possible. You can tell this is happening by, the giant red thing on the top of your screen, or, the sky opening up, shooting lightning. But anyways, while this environmental hazard is active, it'll completely disable your map and all of your stratagems. There's nothing you can really do to prevent this, so you kind of just have to survive and outlast the storm. And that's not all. They also have tremors and meteor showers and volcanoes. I don't think I need to explain what those do. And if you thought the missions were getting stale, boy, do I have some news for you. Ever since the new major order came down, we have a whole host of operations to get underway. For example, there are automaton bunkers we have to destroy, and these things have a very annoying turret in the middle of it. But it's nothing my boy the orbital laser can't handle. And on the Terminid side, we have to activate the TCS. It's a giant spire that you have to defend, and it kind of acts like a wave defense. And side note, they also changed how eradicate missions work, so now they're twice as long and harder. And I hope you're not getting bored of these enemies, because there seems to be a few more deadly ones on the horizon. There are rumors of flying terminids, but the Ministry of Truth has been quick to shut these claims down. They also dismissed claims about a hive lord or something, but I don't know too much about that. And I guess there was something about another faction named the Illuminate, but they're not right. They're lies, right? Yeah, surely. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. But something real we could talk about are the actual weapons and stratagems that are going to be given to us soon. Like the Commando quad rocket launcher, the explosive crossbow, the grenade pistol, the quasar, this rifle thing, a plasma shotgun, a laser energy rifle. There's plenty to cover. I'm sure we'll have a ton of fun with them when they finally get released. And also there is a whole new warbond coming out. The thing I'm most excited for is the MS-220 missile silo, which, we'll talk more about that when it gets here. Overall, it looks like a great time to be a Helldiver, and I can't wait to see the rest of you guys down on Planet Side. Peace out.